Now raise your eyebrows.
Welcome everyone. Apple Vision Pro, AVP. No one in the audience was laughing at that joke. Let's go back here. Lights up. Never done that before, but that's pretty cool. Let's turn the environment off. Let's just go here. All right, so we're in my room right now. It's pretty messy. It's usually cleaner than this, I want to say, but we'll switch to this environment for this, and we'll get back to some thoughts about using the Apple Vision Pro for a few days. I got it on Friday. A couple weeks ago, I scanned my face really fast and was able to get one of the first day pre-orders. I think you can also just kind of like walk into some stores and get it now. So let's go back to play. Oh no, I don't want to go to the immersive mode. I'm just gonna play this here as a slideshow, but I think I can make it at least bigger here. All right, and then we'll play this, and I'll just go through a few things. So, why pet my dog when I can watch an immersive video of me petting my dog? This is Booster. This is me petting her. You can see in the background. It's pretty cool. It is fun to use the immersive mode. The best thing is that the headset itself has its own camera. I've also been, over the past few weeks, shooting some with my iPhone, and it's been nice to watch those back, and yeah, it kind of brings you back there, which is nice. So let's move. Next, how are the environments? It's pretty cool. So maybe I can switch it up here. I'll show you like a different environment while we're here. Let's switch it up to something much different. I think the moon's a little, let's go with Yosemite. All right, so now we're in Yosemite, and we'll continue with this. So yeah, oh no, let me swipe back on this and play this video. So yeah, this shows switching. The cool thing is it'll detect people, but also it is able to detect Booster. So once she gets in frame, then it kind of fades back. Let me make sure I'm still recording this. It would be a shame. Yeah, okay, I think it's still recording. So I am doing a screen recording right now. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, that part's nice. I did trip over her, legitimately. Not for like the video or anything, but earlier today I did like just trip over her. I wasn't in immersive mode. I just didn't see her when I was walking around. And I'll go to the next slide. So what are the other apps like? This is MindNote. It has this feature where you can do kind of like this spatial brainstorm, which is fun. It does feel like a little bit of a toy that like the developers were kind of playing with what they could do. And I think that's great for now. Like, I probably won't use this as much as just using like the regular MindNote experience, but it was definitely fun to try this out, and I assume I'd like to think the developers had fun putting this together, and it'll be cool to see how stuff like this continues to evolve from current developers. And the cool thing is, like, with this, I can like go up into all these different screens that I have open. But back to this presentation. What's it like pairing with a MacBook? Yeah, I put a note here. It's like the first AirPods experience where it just made things easier to pair. So especially with the MacBook, it's like one tap and then it's connected. I did have to update my MacBook to Sonoma. And yeah, this is like, I'll replay this, but let me go back again. Yeah, so this is like this Figma file that I have for different shorts. And I tried editing a video all while using the secondary display here. It can only do one display. It takes over the other one. I think I have a note here about this actually. So yeah, using this, I edited this just a short video to try it out, and just to try out like using an extended display for the MacBook. It's good. I couldn't be in there all day. I would say just like my eyes. Maybe I need to get used to it too, but yeah, I could feel my eyes getting like a little bit fatigued, but it was pretty good and definitely like better than previous headsets I've tried. But it is mostly like that pairing experience that's so quick. I did it before with others, and you have to like install this thing on the MacBook, then install this thing, connect, run the server. It just takes a while, but it would always be like pretty cool by the end of the day. And with this, it's just so easy to get into it. What's it like on a treadmill? Here's me being a hamster over here. I tried to wrap some toilet paper around my face because I thought I would be sweating. This didn't work that well. I mean the toilet paper around my face thing, but like riding on the treadmill was great. I'm trying to do 10,000 steps. I already felt like a hamster, but now I can be, you know, a hamster in the future. Let's go back and take a look again because I was looking over here. So yeah, on the right, you can set up like different, like multiple notes and things. So that part's kind of fun, just setting windows up. But yeah, here I am trying to get my steps in. I made a goal this year to get my steps more outdoors, and then I got the Vision Pro, and it's kind of the opposite of my goal in a way, but kind of fun to play around with. And you can see here, so like I had a few different notes here. So one of them I was like trying to outline this video. I ended up not using these notes, but I'll do maybe a different video about that. And then yeah, I was just trying to like set up a few empty notes to jump between while I was writing. And then yeah, I have my like, let's go back again. Yeah, I have like the key cron right here. You can imagine the nice clicking sounds if I had the video here. But yeah, it's cool to like just pair a Bluetooth keyboard to it. Makes it much easier to use for me. Yeah, I didn't give the on-screen keyboard like enough of a chance. I'm sure I could get like faster with it, but never as fast as a physical keyboard. So let's see. So what do you look like when using it? I was gonna record like a more traditional video review, I guess, of like me unboxing and all that. It was like not the best video. It's just like I have 2 hours and I think it's like a 40 gig file right now of me pretty much just doing this, where I'm pinching for like the entire time. This is what it looks like. I'm just pinching. So let's see. I don't know. Yeah, then it shows like this clip has like another clip of my garage. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. You're gonna see people doing this probably in a coffee shop near you. Someone with this on and they're pinching. Maybe they're paired to their display. And here we go. Okay, so yesterday finally got a chance to demo with friends, and here, intermission, not an intermission, but I'm gonna get away from the keynote presentation for right now. And this was a different one. Okay, so here, I did this in, what's this app called? Oh no, what is it called? Freeform? It's called, let's see. I need it. Yeah, Freeform. So they're like Apple's mind mapping, but I just took a screenshot here actually. So I have like the real one here, and I didn't write that. I did this on my iPad and then moved it here, and then yeah. So this is a screenshot, but let's see. So first thing for demoing with friends, this is my flowchart that I put together, is turn guest mode on, and then put it on the friend. And then awkwardly have to like either hold the battery for them or just ask. Eventually I was like, oh wait, hey, can you like just put this in your pocket? And then a few times the first thing I heard was just like, it's all black, I can't see anything, nothing's happening. So then they would remove it. I would try it myself again. Seems okay. Then I would hand it back, but guest mode is canceled. So now they're asking for the passcode again. Swap it back, I put it on, turn guest mode on, and then I would repeat this a few times. It was my very first time trying guest mode, so yeah, it just took like a few. I would do this loop like, actually it took like 3 or 4 times actually. Then finally it worked. So finally, instead of them seeing all black, it was, okay, I see something. And then finally they see something, I'm like, okay, cool, they can watch stuff now. But instead, it was 3 to 5 minutes of calibration. So they had to do the onboarding thing where you're looking at the dots and learning the pinch interaction, which is cool. Like once you get the hang of it, pretty cool to go through. But then, okay, now pinch to press play. I've set up a video for them to watch, just force them to watch videos of my dog. But actually, yeah, then eventually a lot of smiling. This is super cool. So that was kind of the reaction, but took a few minutes, and I appreciate them for being really, really patient with that. So that's how to demo with friends, my flowchart here. Next, how to demo with friends part 2. So FaceTime, this was a great way to do it. So with not in person, this was with my friend. He lives, we don't live in the same city, and then my brother also was we did, it was 3 of us on the call. Both of them are waiting for their pre-orders. And yeah, I'll just replay this again. So actually, let me go back. So let me talk through this. Yeah, there's my buddy over there. And then yeah, I did all the different things, but it is cool because you can share your screen. You can then they get the POV of it. So then you kind of control as they watch. They don't see the immersion, of course, right? They're like looking at their 2D screens, and then they see me in my avatar. And here, Booster's back for revenge. So she broke the immersion as I was trying to demo this to my friends. I would say like, yeah, the AR stuff is always pretty cool. Even, you know, after years of seeing things like this, like as the quality of this stuff improves, it's always like, I always get a kick out of it. So, okay, next up, what's cooking like with it? I thought I would try to take a picture from this book about, grab a recipe from this Chili Crisp book, and then I was gonna place it somewhere in our kitchen. So I thought, okay, right behind the stove would be great as I cook. Let me open the fan, or I'll open the side door, so you know it's gonna start smoking. I was gonna do this recipe, get my mise en place ready to go. Actually, I wasn't doing any mise en place. I was just trying to go free with it. And then I was just like, okay, this is gonna splatter. I think it's gonna get on the glasses. I'll try again. But it was like somewhat interesting to have the recipe up there. Of course, probably it'd be better if I found a way to like fix the recipe, you know, like to my peripheral, and I could look at it, I guess. I'll try that again. And then last, here we go.
Let's capture your facial expressions. Smile with your mouth closed. Then make a big smile with your teeth showing. Now raise your eyebrows.
That was the onboarding experience. There is, yeah, you take it off, and then it starts to scan. Not the onboarding actually. So this is to create your avatar, or your persona. And yeah, you just hold it and then start scanning your face. And I wanted to go back to just like one thing that with the let's go back. I was talking about once you like pair it with a MacBook, how that kind of works. So because I made this animation of it, it is interesting because you can pair, and then you can use your keyboard and trackpad, and that works in Vision OS, but your pinches don't work on the display itself. So I made this diagram here, this animation. So if you imagine the frame here, then in the blue, these are the pinches. They work everywhere in Vision OS, so it would work on all these screens. But then when you try to pinch something in like a paired display, it doesn't work. But the MacBook trackpad can work within like the virtual window, of course, because it's like from the MacBook, and then it also can start to control the windows around. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so that's a quick. I think that those were all the slides that I had here. So yeah, a few things here, and of course, nothing better than a joke than to explain it.
Everybody dance now! Everybody dance now!
Oh,
A great start.
that's that. Let me end this presentation. Oops. Let's see. All right, there we go. And yeah, I made this all in Keynote. I did use my MacBook, so I didn't do all of this in. I was just doing like clipping things and all of that, and then made this Keynote presentation and put it over here so that I can end this. Thanks for checking this out. And let's check. Let's see if people are applauding me now. Still in an empty room, but appreciate it. I'll make some more videos, ask some questions about what you want to see with the Vision Pro. Thanks a lot.